From the top of the world to the bottom of the map, coming from a world where no witches are allowed, here's your favorite show, Grassy Wednesdays! Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Grassy Wednesdays! The show where we cover all your green gaming needs. How's it going, everybody? How you all doing? I'm doing great myself, thank you for asking. My shovel is about to break, and we absolutely need this bad boy to get the grass placed into our island. So, I think I now discovered what I'm going to do with my mending book. Where's mending? Mending. General enchantments, helmet specifics, boot specifics, armor specifics. I can't find my mending! Oh my gosh, where is it? A mending, here we go. I have one mending book. I think I'm gonna put that onto my shovel. Let's see, will it work? I have 47 levels, it should. Yeah, it just costs 9 levels. I'm gonna also name it. What will we name it? Grassy Wednesday shovel? Wednesday the shovel. Spoon. Pretty good, pretty good. Now that the mending is on there, I have to go get it repaired at the spider farm. But anyways, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Grassy Wednesdays. Can I press the button while I'm in this mode? I don't think I can. I'm looking. Okay, there we go. Ah! Went the other way. No, press the button again. There we go. Ah! No! Ah! Stupid. I'm used to... Yeah. Did I do it? Did I do it? I'm still out. Poop! There we go. There we go. See, I'm so pro. Oh, yeah. Anyways, we are heading to the grass removals point of this episode. That is on the other side of this mountain over here. If I can just glide around, you can probably see it loading right now. Last episode of Grassy Wednesday, we did all the desert. Not the desert itself, but we did all of this area leading to the desert. We finally finished the end there, so... now we just gotta close in from the inside. We did from one side of the island to another. Now we're just gonna do what's in the middle of those. And as you can see, there is grass right there. This encourages me a lot because as I can see, the only section we have here is from that area all the way to that down here. Which is like, it's a lot, but it's not too bad. And I think it would be better if we progress from below to the top. So first of all, we need a division. Where are we going to stop grassifying today? So let me think. How many rows do you think we can do? I think we can do up to maybe past this pond. I think that would be too much. Well, I'll try with this for now. I'm going to put a division right here, and we're going to see if we can do all of what's inside of this. And I can't jump for my... oh, there is a mushroom above my head. I didn't realize why I couldn't jump there. But anyways, how is life? How is everything? We gotta find a conversation... oh, wait. What? This is all that is? Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is leading up to being this coordinate here, so that we're gonna put the barrier here, too. And, oh, it continues up there. This is what I don't like about the amplified terrain. It's so hard to get around. We just do this. And one there. That connects to that. And now let's glide up to the other side. And climb up this mountain. We are, at the time we're recording this, we are the 18th, which is a Wednesday. So it's not a Grassy Thursday this time. It's actually a Wednesday, like it's supposed to. I did my obligation again, and guess what? It is only 1:47 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's just after lunch, just 8. And it's 1 in the afternoon, 1 and 47 minutes. So this is actually a good time. I don't know why I even said the time that I'm recording this. I don't know how that's going to be useful for anything, because you're probably going to see this like tonight or something, which is going to be a little bit later than now. So why am I saying the time I'm recording this? I don't know, but maybe you want to know. So just in case I said it, it's 1:47 right now. Well, actually, it's 1:47 and 44 seconds, turning to 1:48. So I don't know why you want to know that, but there it is. Knowledge that you don't need to know for the win. Oh, by the way, on this day, the first snapshot of 1.10 Minecraft has been released. And oh no! No! I didn't know there was water. Ah! Close that back. I don't want a homemade waterfall. Well, I guess that's not even bad, because it's going to remove a bit from the mycelium. So why am I complaining? Because the mycelium dies when it's submerged into water, so I don't know why I have a problem with it, but I just don't like spilling water everywhere. But anyways, yes, the first 1.10 snapshot has come out today, and I find that pretty surprising, considering it took them like a year of development for the 1.9 to start releasing snapshots, and they even said at that point that they wanted to remove snapshots altogether. They wanted to go with a different idea for hinting what was coming in the game, and guess what? That didn't last long. They're back with the snapshots now. That's thankfully. I'm glad they do that, because it's one of my favorite aspects of Minecraft, to discover the new features that they're putting into the new releases. But I did not explore the snapshot yet, and I'm not planning to do it until Ninja comes back, because I want to explore with her, and she's gone for the day. So, well, for a big part of the day. So I have to wait until she comes back, and then I'll probably explore the snapshot with her. I'm not going to even touch it. I don't want to know anything. I already got too many spoilers about it on Twitter. I don't want to know what's in it. I want to explore it for the first time with her if I can. Pretty sure she's going to like some things that are in there. I know for one fact that the polar bears are in this snapshot, because polar bears were hinted in 1.10. It was one of the first features that were announced. The new mob with a base texture for 242, 242, 242. So yeah, they're gonna add the polar bear, and I think it's in the snapshots if I'm not mistaken. And that'll be pretty cool to play around with. And I want to see one thing first of all. How do you farm it? Oh, and what does it drop? I need to know those two things. How can you farm it, and what does it drop? Because if it's not worth farming, then I don't really want to know. But if it's something that you can farm for getting like an item, like for example, if it drops leather or something, I don't know, it's a polar bear, it has a hard skin, I'm thinking, would it be dropping leather? And you might be thinking I'm an idiot right now, because all of you probably already played with the 1.10 snapshots and thinking I'm speculating on things when I could actually just be going into the snapshot and exploring myself. But I like speculating. And I want to know how much of this will be true when I'm going to explore it myself. Not promising anything, but I might even incorporate into this video a clip of me and Ninja exploring the 1.10 Minecraft features. If I can do that today, that would be pretty cool, and I would edit that in and show that pretty much now.
I think he likes me. A lot. Ow! That was not nice!
How did he hit you through that? This is the stupidest thing ever.
Ow! Ow, 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 ow! I don't like eating fish, but I don't have saturation. Why?
I can give you it.
Hey, have a fish. Why don't you like me? Why?
It's their remnants. They won't eat them.
Eat a fish. Eat a fish. Eat a fish. Eat a fish. Eat a fish.
You can't breed polar bears, Ninja.
Eat a fish. Eat a fish. I can if I want to. Have a baby. For Pete's sake.
What are you doing? I wonder what that looks like if it attacks you. Should I just change to game mode 0 and... Oh.
Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It dies into the ground. There's a creeper behind
Oh no!
I don't even know what to think about this one. Polar bear huggy.
Huggle, huggle. No, I just want to hug you.
And if at this point you didn't see any video of that, that means I didn't have time to do it. So I'm sorry. But yeah, what is this? Is this a floating island? I think this is a floating island. Is this connected to the ground? That is completely 100% floating. I should have brought grass because that is not going to spread. It is not going to spread on this at all. Unless I had grass. Dirt is not going to do it. Unless I make a dirt bridge. But I want to keep this island as natural as I can while removing the grass. Oh, by the way, just a random 1.9 fact. In the 1.9 release now, when you fall and you have protection armor on, protection actually protects you from fall damage. And that is something I saw in a myth-busting episode from Azumavoy, and I was so surprised by it. Did not think that protection had any link with falling, unless it was maybe on the boots. Maybe on the boots it would make sense, but not on the rest of the body. But if you have full protection for armor and feather falling, you can fall from, I think, 100 blocks high and having half a heart when you come on the ground. Maybe it's even more than that. So, yeah, protection is a must-have for your cliff diving needs. If you want to jump off cliffs. Because I surely know someone that loves to do that. But yeah, if you want to jump from a high place, I suggest having protection on. And that's good because I have right now protection 4, protection 4, and protection 3. And for the falling 4 on my boots. So I can fall from a very, very high and I'm not going to die. I never fell from a distance that actually killed me since a while. Except the one time that I forgot I didn't have my boots and I jumped from a cliff. But don't tell that to anybody. It's I knew it would happen sometime, but it's just I don't want to talk about it. I always forget that I have my boots, or like in the past I used to take them off whenever we're going to go fight mobs because I didn't want them to get damaged. And then I would jump off the slime farm, and then I was at 1/2 a heart when I would land at the bottom, and then realize I don't have them on. It was pretty silly. Yeah. Another thing I wanted to talk about was well, not really talk about. Well, I have one subject I want to talk about, but I wanted to say one thing just to you guys. Thank you for the really big subscriber boost I've been getting recently, and all the views that have been coming on my channel. The silverfish farm video has gotten into the 2nd place of the most popular videos of my entire channel. And that just blows my mind since I just made it, I think 1 month ago. And the most popular video, it was 10 months ago. So the fact that that has already gotten 2nd place on the view count just 1 month later, it's going to get into 1st place sometime for sure. I'm just surprised because of all the things. I wasn't thinking that would be the thing that would get that many views. But it makes me think, is it because it's a tutorial? It's like the only tutorial I ever did on my channel. And I can just see, oh, dang it. There we go. I can just see the amount of views it has gotten. Maybe people like tutorials. Maybe I should do more tutorials. I don't know if that's something I should get into. I know I already have the Obsidian Farm tutorial coming soon. You don't need to remind me. I know it, and it's coming. I just gotta do it. In case you didn't know, there was an audio bug when I recorded it before, and now I have to record it all over again because my audio was so bad in the last recording. I couldn't bear with it, so I just deleted the entire thing. But later today I might work on it, or tomorrow, or I don't know. I need to start recording all of that footage again and get the tutorial done once and for all, which is something that's going to be coming soon. But even then, some people have started building my farm with the world download I released. So I'm glad that they actually got a way to do it, even if I'm still late to do the tutorial. Very, very late, in fact. It's like 3 months later now, so I am very sorry about that. One thing I needed to mention a little bit, and it's something that is a problem with a lot of people on YouTube, I think. Or maybe it's just me, but I'm pretty sure it's more than me. Pretty sure it's more than me, but I experienced that problem recently. And believe it or not, that problem is jealousy. Jealousy for other people that do what you do. In every single domain of life, you're going to encounter that problem. If you're a writer, there are going to be people that have a better success than you with their writing. And you're probably going to envy them. A little bit, at least. If you are drawing, then there are people that are going to make more success than you at drawing. And if you are YouTubing, that applies. If you're making movies, that applies. If you're making, I don't know, anything you're producing yourself, you're going to find someone that you think is doing less effort than you or does not merit to have as many people liking what they do as. What am I doing? I should not be doing this because there is still mycelium on the other side. I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. I just got distracted for a second. I need to put this back so the mycelium doesn't spread on the side that I finished cleaning. But yeah, I need to remove all of this now. But yeah, I've gotten into that problem recently because I got a little bit jealous of some more popular YouTubers. I must admit that. But the thing is, it's not like what you would expect or think the first glance. I don't get jealous of people that are like a lot more popular than me, like 1 million subscribers or 100,000 even, or even 5,000. No. I get jealous of people that are, I think, on my level. People that are close to the amount of subscribers that I have. And that do a lot more success with their videos. Some people, I think, they posted less videos. It doesn't seem like they edit it a lot. But they just naturally have what it takes to get to the top. And I sometimes just like, I don't wish I was them, but sometimes I just wish that would happen to me too. That I would have that chance. I would be able to get known for what I'm doing, because isn't that what we all want? Just doing something we like and for people to like it. That's like the nature of creating and producing content in any way. It can be music, it can be movies, it can be anything, any type of content of something that people watch or use, or maybe art or anything. All you want to do with it is to express yourself into what you're doing, like doing it, and for people to like you doing it as well and enjoy watching you or supporting you or something. I'm not looking for fame. I'm not looking for fame at all. I'm not appealed by the idea of being famous one day. Like, who wants to really be famous? Who wants to have all what implies being famous in all ways, like all the sides of being famous? For being known, for maybe you're known, maybe you're rich when you're famous, but you're also, you can't, like, you have to watch out for your privacy and for stalkers and for people that might try to ruin you and competition, because all the bad things that come with fame. I don't want to be famous. I never wanted to be famous, and it's not what I'm trying to do with YouTube. All I'm trying to do is to make videos I like doing of games I like playing, and to see if people will like it. And a part of me wants people to like it because I want to know that some people watch what I'm doing, which I know for sure now. I do know for sure. I have some pretty loyal subscribers I see here and then in my comments. I could just remember them by name: Multi-Haters Hate, GG200, Albatross MC with a 4 instead of the A. Who else? Well, I can't really think of anyone else I saw in my comments recently, but a lot of people commented on my Swordfish Farm video, and I know I have like a starting community by now. And I shouldn't be jealous of other people that get maybe more subscribers than me faster or something like that. But the thing is that what I realized and what made me stop being jealous of people is that no matter where you're going to be in life, no matter how popular you are, no matter how many followers that you have for what you're doing, there's always going to be someone that has more than you. There's always going to be someone that is worth envying from, that is worth looking at from below and saying, oh, I wish I was as popular as this guy. Even people that are on the top, they still have other people. At least they have competition. At least they have people that they're thinking, oh, those might steal my fame and might take over what I'm doing. And I don't want to enter into that kind of competition. That's not my personality. I don't like being in a competition with anyone, and I recently felt as if I was getting into that kind of trap and starting to look at others and just getting into the whole competition part of YouTube and trying to fight for fame and all of that. And I want to stop right now because I know that is not a good place to go to, because it's never going to end. You're always going to find someone that you're going to wish you were as popular as this person. You wish you were like this person. And it's a miserable life to always look at other people, and just be happy for what you have is what I like. An advice I have to tell you. Just, if you like doing what you're doing, and if it makes you happy, don't mind the amount of followers that you have. Don't mind critical or negative reviews, as long as you like what you're doing, and as long as what you're doing is something that is respectable and it's not against the law or anything. Because then you're surely going to have my advice on considering twice what you're doing. But if you're just doing something that is just like making YouTube videos, just something that is for fun and you like doing it, then do it. That's my advice. Just do it. Yes, you can. Make your dreams come true. And no, I'm not gonna get into it. Ah! Wow, I did not think that was a one thing there. But yes, don't think about the amount of people that are following you. Don't worry about the fame that is coming with the question. Just do what you want for doing it. And if you do that, the happiest person in life is the person that will do and that will have a happy life without others needing to tell him what he can do or not do. He can control what he wants to do in life by doing what his passion, his dream is, and not mind people that are against it, not mind people that are going to discourage him or all of that. Just ignore those people. Do what you want. Live your dream. And if you do live your dream and you like doing it, then that is like the best way you could live your life, I think. Because the most important thing in life is not having more money, is not having the most beautiful house or the biggest house or most beautiful car or anything. It's just to be happy in life. If you're not happy in life, then nothing else is worth it. And you can't buy happiness. You can't buy happiness in the form of a physical object or something you think, oh, by the time one day I'll finally have this house or this dream car, then I'm going to be happy. You can't resolve happiness onto something that's going to happen in the future. You can't do that because you're preventing yourself from being happy in the now. And if you're waiting for something for the future, you'll have to do it someday, and you'll have to live life while you're waiting for that dream to fulfill. So even if you can't fulfill your best dream, your most precious dream today, then at least do something that you like and enjoy life as you have it for the now. Because time passes, and time passes really quickly. And if you don't notice, if you don't pay attention, life is just going to pass by in front of your eyes. Everything that you love, everything that you have in your life, nothing is lasting forever. There's nothing that lasts forever. Well, no, I should rephrase that. Us humans never found anything that lasts forever. Everything that we found that is physical in our world eventually has an end. Stars end, galaxies have ends, humans have ends, life goes on a cycle. We even say that universe is my end. Who knows? The Big Crunch or the Big Chill, all those theories about how the universe might end. Everything we know, even the universe containing us, we say will one day have an end. So it's so easy to just let the time fly by, and before you know it, that end is going to happen. So no matter how hard your life has been, because, I should rephrase that. No matter how your life went in case of, like, not having the house of your dreams, or not having the car of your dreams, or not fulfilling this thing you really wanted to fulfill, as long as you live a life that you are satisfied with and that makes you happy, then any other difficulty can be surpassed easier. I didn't say easily, I said easier, because it's easier to deal with life if you're happy with life as it is. And I know too many people, well, I don't know personally really, but I know that there are too many people that have a life that they're not satisfied with. And it's sad, but they just keep on going with their life that they're doing because they think they don't take the move to do what they really want to do in their life, even if it needs to change anything that you have. Just go with being happy in life. If it's something that is not causing harm to others, and if it's not a problem for other people than you, as long as it fits with your surroundings and you can live happy while doing it, do that thing, whatever it is, really. Even if other people might not understand it or think it's weird or not agree with you. Maybe even if family is not going to support you into certain enterprises because they want you to work on a certain thing and you want to work on something else. And they're going to be sure that you should do this thing, and you're going to be sure that you should do this thing. The most important is to listen to what you want to do yourself. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't take others into consideration, because it's important to take others into consideration, especially when it's your family or your friends. But family is more important, I would say. Even sometimes, depending on the situation, you can feel that friends are closer to you, because family is, well, it's something you can't really choose who you have in your family. You can't choose that, because you're born and you have a family with you. You never chose to have the people in your family that you have now, but that doesn't mean you can't love them all the same. But friends, you actually chose them to be there. So in some cases, friends can seem, in certain situations, closer to you than family. But family is still the one that is the closest by blood. And there is a theory, though, that says that family, maybe true family, isn't just the link of blood. It is also how you consider family. So someone isn't really from your family if they don't act like it, if they don't do or fulfill their role of being part of the family. Like, if, like, some parents that abandon their child at a young age, there may be their parents of blood, but they never were fulfilling the role of actual parents in real life, because for that you actually need to educate your child and raise your child and be there for your child and all times. And if they don't do it, that means they're just parents in the family blood side of things. So, from my opinion, family is a complex term, but to be really part of the family, you need to not just be on the tree of family, or I don't know how you call it, the tree that with all like who's the parents of who. You also need to physically and mentally be part of the family. And that's the thoughts that I have on the subject. And now I just checked my time and I realize we're about time to end this episode, so I think we're going to end it here. We did some good progress on the grass removal. We did all from the beach down there to this area. I am pretty satisfied with that. Like, that was not bad. I just need to get down below to see the progress that we did from under view, or from a view that is below us, just to see how good that looks and how much we did in another perspective. If I can just finish removing this line to let the grass grow into this area. Like this. Remove this. And this. We're almost there. And why I'm removing the dirt below these pillars, or these little blocks of cobblestone, is because I placed them on mycelium before. So I still have to remove this if I want the entire island to go down by one row. And almost there. Now just this. Doing this to the water. Removing this. And filling this up. There we go. Oh, what happened here? There might be a ghost block. There might be a ghost block. I don't know why there are 2 mycelium here, but they shouldn't be there. I just want to see if there isn't any place it could have spread from. I don't think there is, but I'll have to keep watching it. Let's see what we did. We did from there, all of this, to all of that. That is pretty good. If we did all of that progress every single day for like the next, oh, I see 1 block of mycelium right there. I have to remove that. All of this area could be removed in like 4 weeks or a month, which is pretty good because that's like about that what's left. Like, there isn't really much left than just all that side and a little bit of mycelium on the top of everything. So I think we are really close of actually seeing an end to these Grassy Wednesdays. And I know it's sad, but every series has an end one day, and the Let's Play is going to continue after the Grassy Wednesdays, of course. I'm not going to stop that anytime soon. Not before I do 100 episodes at least. That's my end goal for the series. I really hope I can reach it one day. And yeah. Anyways, that'll be it for this episode of Grassy Wednesdays. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I brought you some enjoyment for today. A smile on your face, a laugh, a chuckle. Something good, because if I did, I'm happy. And that annoys me a lot. That thing right there, that floating island, it's so weird. I don't know why that generated like that. It's the weirdest thing. I have to remove it sometime. And oh my gosh, there's a big floating island there. I hadn't noticed that either. Wow, that's high. I would remove that and do something cool with that area when I'm done. Maybe I'll keep the floating island to do like some kind of elevator to that and have some kind of building to that. But anyways, I'm getting distracted now. That'll be it for this episode of Grassy Wednesdays. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. MaitreDesBlocs.